Hey everyone, it's Sharon coming at you from Beach Therapy Counseling Services. So today's topic is drama, and I'm going to entitle it, This Is Not My Circus, and These Are Not My Monkeys. So I guess the reason I wanted to talk about this was I had a friend bring it up to me that she wanted me to talk about it. But also, I do think it's a universal issue because we all have people in our lives that just thrive on drama, don't we? People who either create it in your life, love to have it in their lives, they just really seem to thrive off of either other people's misery, their own misery, like they don't know how to function outside of it. And I recently made a video just talking about really being picky about who's in your inner circle, who you're letting in, and who's speaking into your life kind of a thing, and that is so essential. But isn't it true that we don't always get to pick who is in our bubble, meaning coworkers or relatives? We don't get to pick our relatives or friends of a friends of a friends who's just kind of around sometimes. We don't always get to pick who's going to be right there. So what do we do then when those people are the people that are creating all of this drama all the time and just making life kind of miserable? Well, I have a couple of really great ideas that I think that we should really consider utilizing. The first idea is taking yourself out of the equation. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done because they are affecting us directly. And so when somebody is affecting us in our mood directly, it's really hard to just kind of step out of it, right? But if we are able to really push ourselves out of the situation and look at it from a different angle, from the outside looking in, we will see that this person is lacking so much in their lives that they create these situations where this is how they thrive. They have to have this chaos going on around them or they don't know how to function. And if we can see it from that angle, we might just come at it from a very empathetic point of view. Like, wow, what could have very well happened in this person's life to make them react or need this in their life all the time? And maybe if we're able to kind of put ourselves in that person's shoes, in our minds, we're able to maybe be less triggered by them, even if it is directly affecting us. And then the second and most important bit of advice I truly have for every single one of us who feel like we are healthy or as healthy as we can be right now in our mental states is emulate that to those people, because these people need to learn. It's like a kid having a tantrum, right? We've all had, or all of us parents, or even if you're not a parent, you've seen a kid have a tantrum. And then you see the angry parent, which we've all been the angry parent because it's super irritating to have your kid have this tantrum, who reacts. But you know what we're doing when we react is giving that kid exactly what he wanted, which was a response. That's all the kid's looking for, negative or positive reinforcement. That's what the child wants. And that's what this person in this drama wants too, is a reaction and somebody to join them in their crazy chaos and misery. But by you being able to emulate a person who is solid in mind and spirit and isn't going to join them in that craziness, you're also emulating what a healthy person looks like, and hopefully they can pick up on some of those qualities. And hopefully the less and less that you allow them to bring you into that, the less and less they do that around you or try and control your emotion in that way. Because we learn by experience, right? These people do these things because it works. They don't maybe even necessarily mean to do it that maliciously, but it works. I mean, people end up jumping in the pool with them, and then we're all triggered and we're all in a bad mood and we're all dealing with drama, when if we just didn't react to begin with, or we had a healthy response, that person eventually would learn, well, that's not the person to go to with all my stuff. Anyways, those are the two best things that I could say that you could do is A, take yourself out of the situation so you can see that person maybe at a different angle, and B, emulate the person who is healthy and that you know that you are inside, and that isn't a person that's going to be triggered and jump on that ship with that person. And that person hopefully can learn from that, you know. Hopefully they can learn from our positive actions, because we so often learn from negative reinforcement that it would be a wonderful positive thing in our world if we could have positive effects on people. Anyways, you guys always know where to reach me, mybeachtherapy.net. But one of the things I wanted to say about that, as I'm stumbling over my words here, is that I did some updates to my website. And, I'm still going to be working on it because this tech thing is not my thing either. But I would love it if everyone went and checked it out. And if you know anybody who's in need of counseling, I am always here. And I hope you guys have a beautiful Monday.